Well, at this time of the day, there's lots of mosquitoes out. Nonetheless, I'm going for a walk just to get the body moving. The last 48 hours, I had another surge of purge and I got rid of a lot of acid and toxins, and I did do my colonic and coffee enema, and I'm feeling much more improved today. So here I am walking around and just having a look at the grapes. See, it's quite cloudy and overcast today, but no worries. Oh, here's a large mullein plant. Look at all the mullein seeds. See? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Look at all the grapes on this one plant. Saturated. Some of these plants had actually, there were plants here and they died. So they can be replaced. Here's one that's starting to grow back again from the ground up. Yep. It's beautiful out here. Really beautiful. I'm happy to share this portion of my life, the good parts, the good days. There's plenty of challenges and difficulties in most people's lives, including mine, but I'm happy to share the good days. I posted some videos about using cannabis for healing, and of course that attracted some nutcases that gave some really dumbass comments. Well, you know, if people haven't been in a very severe traumatic situation without any other option, then they don't know, and they don't know how to use cannabis properly and how to benefit from that in order to wean off of pharmaceuticals, in order to be in a place where one can actually stand up and tolerate the pain and be able to get going again in life. If they haven't been in that place and they don't realize what that is. So, and if they are sadistic people, then they may just go with sadistic options and make other people feel bad about their own ignorance. If people don't know how to use salt properly, they can get sick from that. If people don't know how to use water properly, they can get sick from that. If people don't know how to use vegetables properly, or how to grow them properly without toxic chemicals, they can get sick from that. Here's another mullein plant. These flowers are very good for using for different purposes. I won't go into the details. You can look it up. Okay. Thank you for sharing part of my walk today if you've checked in, and I appreciate that. And I hope that your life is going well and that you find pain relief if you're in pain, and that you find sobriety in due course, just like somebody that has to go for surgery, for surgical procedure, if that does happen. Anesthesia is given and drugs are given, and then one has to reach sobriety again. So similarly, even if one uses cannabis from the plant kingdom, there are ways to utilize that plant that actually, plus lifestyle changes that will actually shift the body into much better balance and healing and recovery, and I know about that because I've done it a whole bunch of times, because I wrote about that today. That life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes with the physical body you're on top, and then sometimes you're flying down with your arms flailing and losing consciousness, and other times you're at the bottom, rock bottom, and other times you're trying to find your way back up again, bit by bit, cog by cog. So the people that don't understand about what I'm talking about with the proper use of plants, well, they're just ignorant. Ignorance is not bliss. No, it isn't. So take good care. Be good to yourself. Life is sacred, Life is sacred.